Now are we well prepared to know the pleasure of our fair cousin Dauphin.
Your Highness, lately sending into France, did claim some certain dukedoms in the right of your great predecessor, King Edward III. In answer of which claim, the prince, my master, says that you savor too much of your youth. He therefore sends you, meter for your spirit, this ton of treasure. And in lieu of this, desires you let those dukedoms that you claim hear no more of you. This, the Dauphin speaks.
What treasure, uncle?
Tennis balls, my liege.
We are glad the Dauphin is so pleasant with us. His present and your pains we thank you for. When we have matched our rackets to these balls, we will in France, by God's grace, play a set. Shall strike his father's crown into the hazard, and we understand him well. How he comes o'er us with our wilder days, not measuring what use we made of them. But tell the Dauphin, I will keep my state, be like a king, and show my sail of greatness when I do rouse me in my throne of France. And tell the pleasant prince, this mock of his hath turned his balls to gunstones, and his soul shall stand sore charged for the wasteful vengeance that shall fly with them. For many a thousand widows shall this his mock out of their dear husbands, mock mothers from their sons, mock castles down, and some are yet ungotten and unborn that shall have cause to curse the Dauphin's scorn. So get you hence in peace, and tell the Dauphin his jest will savour but of shallow wit, when thousands weep more than did laugh at it. Convey them with safe conduct. Fare you well.
This was a merry message.
We hope to make the sender blush at it.
Okay, hey, BOOZHOO, and welcome back to BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, a podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. Sorry I'm so late, honey. That's okay. We're only an hour and 10 minutes late. Sorry you've been waiting so long. It must have been a bitch when I was gone. What'd you do all this time you put up with me? I was just watching Shakespeare. Oh, yeah? You watching Henry V again? Yeah, I love that movie. Yeah. Classing up the show. Shakespeare. I don't know. Oh, what'd the white man ever do for me? Oh, really? You never heard of Shakespeare? Yeah. Oh, they're the colonizers. Yeah, okay. You know. Even after all these years, Indians can't speak English as well as Shakespearean actors. That's all I'm saying. You're coming in hot. Yep. Zagate. Oh, somebody sunny is here. Bonjour. Zagate. That means sunny in Ojibwe Moan. Zagate. Waby wit. Waby wit. Away be wit. Away be wit. Away be wit. In the jungle, the mighty jungle. Should I give him or her they, whatever? Yeah, whatever you are. A gold star? Yep, gold star for first in class. Bonjour, Zagate. It's nice to see you. And Papa Wagosh is here. Bonjour. Papa Wagosh says, hey, not taken down. Yeah, no, we didn't get taken down yet. You know, I'm not going to learn to shut my big mouth about vaccinations until they take us down. But Papa Wagosh is here, sweetie. Hey, bonjour, Papa. Silver star for Papa Wagosh. He's second in line. The great Father Rabbit. You young people, Zagate, I don't know if you've met Papa Wago. She's our elder. He comes in with the wisdom of the ages. Does he really? I don't know, kind of. But, you know, today, to get the show on the road, NITYO-GIIZHIGAD. It is the 4th day. Thursday. NITYO-GIIZHIGAD. Oh, Neo like in the Matrix? No. NITYO-GIIZHIGAD means 4th. BI-GIIW, Nij, this way. Ni-win means 4. Neo means 4th. Go forth and multiply. Nah. So, Zagate says, laugh aloud. I'm all male, I'm afraid. I am the patriarchy. Welcome. Hey, we got part of the patriarchy here today, sweetie. Well, hi, Zagate. Bonjour. Let me tell you something. The patriarchy is more than welcome here. Everybody wants to blame everything on the patriarchy. Yeah, well, you know, if you're going to take the criticism for everything, you need to take credit for everything. Oh, do you enjoy those cars and the roads we've built for everybody? Oh, you like electricity and warm weather, warm heat? You can thank the patriarchy. You know, no, we don't want any men. Yeah, okay. Even the right to choose, which I've been brainwashed to use that language. You know, the right to kill your baby. That was voted on and passed by 100% men. The patriarchy. That's one of their laws. Yeah, man. Go on. Kill my baby. We are the patriarchy. Nah, I'm just kidding. Kinda. NITYO-GIIZHIGAD. 4th day. I gotta quit talking about these hot button issues. I know. What are you doing? I don't know. NITYO-GIIZHIGAD. GIGWIINAWENIMIN. I've been holding out so long. I've been sleeping all along. GIGWIINAWENIMIN. I've been sleeping all so long. Did I sleeping all along? Gonna miss you. That's a Rolling Stones song. Yeah, sure is. GIGWIINAWENIMIN. 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 I miss you. I miss you. Why can't you? BI-GIIWEN. BI-GIIWEN. Come home. Come home. I miss you. There's a whole campaign going on now. They're looking for this boy. His family misses him. He's been missing for weeks now. I think his name is Brian Laundrie. Hey, Brian. I think it's time. BI-GIIWEN. Time to come home. GIGWIINAWENIMIN. We miss you. Yeah, we know you killed your girlfriend and are running from the law. But that doesn't mean we don't miss you. We're your family. I mean, I'm not. I suspect that whole thing is one big hoax and that you don't even exist. But I think it's time. BI-GIIWEN. It's time to come on home. Brian Laundrie. It's time to face the music. GIGWIINAWENIMIN. What's the matter, man? Gonna come round 12 with some Puerto Rican girls that just dying to meet you. We're gonna bring cans of wine. Yeah, we'll go fool around like we used to. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. GIGWIINAWENIMIN. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. GIGWIINAWENIMIN. I miss you. Who do you miss? Do you miss anybody, sweetie? Yeah. Okay, don't start. You know who I'm thinking about, aren't you? Yeah. Sorry I asked. Who do you guys miss? Do you miss anybody who's dead? Make you sad if you even think about it? GIGWIINAWENIMIN. I miss you. I remember there was a Star Trek Next Generation one time where one of the crew died. It was like in the first season, and the actress, you know, she was like, I can do better than being on the Next Generation. So they wrote her out of the show and they killed her off. But then the character Data, he was all sad. He goes, I don't understand, Captain. I don't have human emotions. And yet, I find myself, I'm preoccupied thinking about her. The neural pathways in my synaptic relays, keep on trying to replay. And he goes, well, Data, that's what happens to humans too. That means you miss them. Because it's true. My neural pathways are used to seeing that person around. And now that they're gone, I miss them. GIGWIINAWENIMIN, you miss them. But eventually, the neural pathways, they establish new pathways. You start thinking about different stuff. And you forget. Hey, Shelly Hams here. Bonjour, Shelly. Welcome to the show. Shelly's here, sweetie. Bonjour, Shelly. Shelly says, I miss my grandparents. My mom's parents and my dad's parents have all passed. Missed them all. Yeah, I know. My grandparents are all gone too. They've gone on to the land of everlasting happiness. But, yeah. But you miss them, Especially those people that were there when you were a little kid. Those neural pathways, those are ingrained, That's why it's so disorienting when somebody dies. You go, what? I'm having a hard time thinking straight. My brain's wired to know this person in my life. And then when they're gone, you go, oh, I miss them. GIGWIINAWENIMIN. WIINAWENIMIN. I notice your absence. The silence is deafening. I hear a voice from beyond the hill. And then I remember, it can't be yours. Your golden voice is still. How about a pet? We could do another show where I just cry about my pet who died. Oh, I miss you. Oh, I miss you, princess. But it's weird, that word, GIGWIIN, when you say, come home. Sometimes that word can mean come home, like go back to your real home, the spirit world. A lot of times, the old way, we'd say, oh yeah, my grandma, she was called home. She went home. I sing a song where the chorus is, I want to go home. And this elder once came up, he pulled me aside. He goes, you shouldn't sing that. I go, why? He goes, well, you're kind of singing, you're telling the spirits you want to die. That means you want to go home to the spirit world. I'm like, no, it doesn't. I don't think the spirits are that stupid, but thank you for your concern. But GIGWIIN, home. I say that's your true home. And we're all down here just, playing around in the domed earth. Hokahe Zagame. I get to bury my mother next weekend. Very sad. So sorry to hear it, Zagame. I can't even imagine. I mean, I can, I guess. All of us sooner or later have to do that. If you're lucky enough to outlive your parents. The one thing your mother would have wanted for sure, that she didn't outlive her kids. But Zagame. Well, there's no words that comfort that can be that meaningful. So I'm going to tell you something you already know. You sound like Sylvester Stallone. Yeah, exactly. Life ain't all sunshine and roses. But, when I came back to, just admitting that I knew that we had a soul. There's obviously a soul in every one of us. It's obvious from one minute to the next, between life and death is when the soul is present in the body and when the soul isn't. So, if you can get your mind around, yep, there's a soul. Everything comes back on the table. That means there is a creator. There's a God. And that means there most likely is an afterlife. And that means we're most likely to be reunited in spirit form in the spirit world when it's our turn. I don't know. The earliest, most basic kind of, philosophical ideas that we had as kids. It takes a lifetime to really understand. But I hope you can take some comfort in just knowing it's just for now. Goodbye ain't forever. That's why we don't say goodbye. We say, I will see you again. Isn't that right, sweetie? We say, GIGWIINAWENIMIN, Minowa. GIGWIINAWENIMIN, Minowa. Minowa, I will see you again. Ojibwe speakers were really specific about that. They say, I will see you again. And they would always say that because they wouldn't, even if it was somebody they didn't think they would see again in this lifetime, that meant I will see you again, even if it's in the spirit world. We don't use that word goodbye. We don't believe it. That's too final. I will see you again. But until then, choking myself up, sweetie. I know. GIGWIINAWENIMIN. I miss you. That makes me sad, sweetie. I know. How are you guys doing? What's the other word we got, sweetie? I don't remember. Oh, WIISINI. Eat. Where's WIISINI been? I don't know. I haven't seen WIISINI in a while. I miss WIISINI. One of the BOOZHOO crew's members here, his name is WIISINI. Means eat. WIISINI, eat. It's like a command. Hey, eat. Eat that. WIISINI. Or WIISINI da means let's eat. But if you want to tell someone to stop eating, BOONI-WIISININ. Stop your eating. That's enough now. Why don't you save some for other people? We only get one of those bricks of commodity cheese a month. That's got to last. And it's got to feed the whole family. Don't be a pig. WIISINI, eat. BOONI-WIISININ. WIISININ. WIISININ. I don't know what to say. Stop eating. I'm going to write a diet book. Really? Yep, it's going to be one page. It's just going to say, BOONI-WIISININ. Stop Eating by NANABOOZHOO. Special thanks, and I'll have like a 20 name long thank you page. Published by Random House Publishing. A picture of me on the cover. How to lose weight. And it's just a really skinny book. BOONI-WIISININ. Stop eating. Duh. Everybody's like, oh, what's the secret? How can I possibly lose weight? I mean, there's so many different diets one can take. There's so many different exercise programs. Just stop eating. Completely. Eventually, you'll be skinny. Nobody dies of starvation and still weighs 400 pounds. What happened to that big fat guy? Oh, he died of starvation. He went 3 days without a meal. Dead. Heart just stopped. It's like, nah. Everybody already knows this, but it's like news now. Oh, guess what? Apparently, fat is fuel. Like every Minnesotan doesn't know that already. It's like, yeah, that's why we load up in the fall on pizza rolls and spaghetti, so we can get fat in the winter and stay warm. That's how you stay warm. The Eskimos, they actually eat blubber. But if you want to get skinny, BOONI-WIISININ. Just stop eating. Oh, but I can't. Yes, you can. Oh, it's so hard. That's what they want you to believe. They want you to believe that you're actually addicted to, although I think I am addicted to cookies. I know. We keep on buying cookies and then we eat half the bag and then throw it away. I know. It's an eternal struggle. But, but still, it's not that big of a deal. Oh, it's so hard. It's like quitting drinking. I think because they have so many shows like, what was that show where the family gangs up on some poor drunk and sends him to treatment? Intervention. Yeah, Intervention. You ever see that? They profile some just hopeless alcoholic. And they'll be like, oh, we're doing a documentary on losers. You want to be in our documentary? Like, yeah, sure. Hold on, let me just go, have a drink in the garage here at 5 in the morning before I have breakfast. And they, follow them around for a while, see how they screwed up their lives. And then the whole family gets together and gangs up and, excuse me, but this is how your drunkenness has affected my life. Won't you accept this free gift of being sent off to treatment and told never to drink again? And the lady's always like, you're not leaving me any options. He storms out. But eventually she goes and sobers up. But you watch that and you go, holy man, quitting drinking must be really hard. And then when I did it, I was like, if you want to quit drinking, you'll quit drinking. It's just like going on a diet. Oh no, got to go to AA. Yeah, okay, fine, if it helps. And go to Overeaters Anonymous if you want. Or just quit eating. Stop eating, stop drinking. Or keep doing it and quit crying. Do what you like, I don't know. Are you a coach? Yeah, I'm a motivational speaker. Oh, you can lose weight and get rich. How to be a millionaire and never pay taxes. You can be a millionaire and never pay taxes. You say, Nanaboozhoo, how can I be a millionaire and never pay taxes? First, get $1 million. Now, when the tax man comes to your door and he says, you have never paid taxes, you say 2 simple words. I forgot. So many people let themselves get into impossible situations because they don't say, I forgot. I forgot armed robbery was illegal. You are quoting Steve Martin. Yep. I did that little stand-up routine when I was 16 years old. My first stand-up routine at the, what was it called? I think it was Fozzie's then. Kind of a supper club in Walker. They were like, hey, you want to be the MC? You want to do a stand-up routine? You're 16. And I'm like, yeah, sure. Why not? So we had this dinner theater with short sketches and it was like a variety show. It'd be music. A bunch of teenagers putting on a variety show for the tourists. But la 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 do do do. How'd I get onto that? I don't know. You can make it yourself depressed. Yeah. Feel bad for Zagate. And Zagame, COVID. You got the COVID? Yeah. Sorry I'm late, you guys. I came down with the COVID. I almost died. But then, like 99.9% of the population, I got over it. Okay. You know what the #1 killer of children is? COVID? No, not even close. It's actually drowning. Is that right? Yeah, I saw a graph this morning. COVID's way at the bottom. There's been like 400 deaths from COVID. 600 from, accidental swallowing of the pen cap or something dumb. Way up than just 100 times more is drownings. Car crash. Oh no, suicides. There's more suicides by children than there are COVID deaths, by like twice as many. It's like, yeah, we have a pandemic. It's not the cold. It's the razor blade. That was a cheery subject to get going on. Yeah. You know what would make me feel better? What's that? This video I have of a baby. You gonna show the baby with the guitar? Yeah. Do you remember what it was like to be a baby? This isn't my baby. This isn't our baby. This is no baby I know. I found this on YouTube. I'm probably gonna get a copyright strike, but I just need to watch this because it'll cheer me up.
Do you remember? Do you remember? In a Ojibwe I say, for do you remember? Give me Gwen Dane and I. Do you remember? Do you remember? Oh,
It just warms my heart and restores my faith in humanity, knowing that there's still parents out there giving a little guitar to a baby like that. I know, that was so cute. Yeah. Now I feel better. Babies. Hey there, baby. Hey there, baby. Hey, baby doll. La 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 la. Shelly Ham says, when I had COVID, I lost my sense of taste. Yeah, remember that? A lot of people were saying they would lose their sense of taste and their sense of smell, which is probably why they don't have a sense of taste. Makes you not want to eat if you can't taste it. Yeah, it's so weird. So you're just eating for what? Temperature and texture. Yeah. Number of deaths or leading causes of death. Heart disease is 635,000. Cancer, 598,000. Accidents, unintentional injuries, 161,000. Chronic lower respiratory diseases, 154,000. Stroke, just hundreds of thousands. That's the yearly average. Yeah. Children dying of COVID, it's 416. What, per town? No, total. Oh, so should we inject them with this experimental serum? Yep. Oh, so then they won't be able to get it? No, they can still get it. Oh, but they at least won't spread it. Then it'll be, flatten the curve. Nope, they can still spread it. So you want our children to take a shot that won't keep them from getting it or keep them from spreading it, but you think it lessens the symptoms for a population that almost everybody recovers from if they get it at all. Yep. Follow the science. Oh, okay. I don't know, baby doll. Should I follow the science? You should follow the science. Listen to Dr. Fauci. Yeah, I'm going to listen to that guy. I'd be more inclined to listen if the people talking were not Fauci and Bill Gates. It's like, they're pushing it too much. It's like, easy, you guys. You didn't have to call out the National Guard to get us all to get a flu shot. Take it easy. Methinks thou doth protest too much. There's your Shakespeare. Yeah. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Hey, sweetie. Yeah? You got a call. Oh, really? Okay. On line 2? Yep, line 2. Caller, welcome to the BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO podcast. You're on the air. Hey, fool. What you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? Hey, Michelle Obama. How are you? I'm all right, fool. How come you don't want to get the vaccination, man? You got to take the shot. You know, you don't love your country if you don't take the shot. What does this have to do with loving my country? Not taking the vaccination, that's hate speech. Man, you want to get your channel taken down? You keep talking like that. YouTube's going to take down your channel. You know, the vaccination is safe and effective. Say it after me, boy. You tell me, as safe and effective. I don't know that. Just say it. I don't want to say it. We're going to take your channel down, boy. Number one, I don't think you work for Facebook or YouTube or wherever we are. You're just a dude in a dress who used to be married to the president. You can't bully me, Michelle. I was just kidding anyway, fool. And that's another thing. Quit calling me a fool. I don't tease you. You know, you're right. Maybe I stepped out of line. I don't know. So what can I do for you? You just call up to pick on me for having some, hesitancy about getting the vaccination? No, man, I want to teach you Ojibwe word of the day. I'm trying to learn the Ojibwe language. Oh, really? That's cool. Yeah, man. You got to honor your ancestors. Oh, really? Are you an Ojibwe? Well, I don't know. Sometimes I expect I might be. I just don't know. I've noticed that a lot of black people, they're very open to the idea that they might be Native. I had a grandma one time. She was real suspicious about it. You look at old pictures, and I'll tell you what, that grandma, she looked like a Chippewa. Like the Chippewa? That's right. I said, Grandma, were you Chippewa? But she just smiled. She smiled. Okay. So you want to learn the Ojibwe word of the day? Yeah, man. How'd you say that Thursday? We say NITYO-GIIZHIGAD. It's called the fourth day. NITYO-GIIZHIGAD. NITYO-GIIZHIGAD. That's the fourth day, huh? Yep. NITYO-GIIZHIGAD. All right, keep coming. What's the next one? Then we've got GIGWIINAWENIMIN. I miss you. Do people ever call you up from the White House and say, hey, Michelle, GIGWIINAWENIMIN, I miss you? No, afraid not. Nobody's called up me, old Barack. Nobody. I don't think anybody misses us. You know what? I'm real surprised. Oh, really? Yeah, we were so popular. Everybody loved us. What happened? I don't know. I think Trump happened. Everyone's attention they kind of forgot about you guys real quick. But I kind of miss you, It was fun speculating about whether or not you were a man. Yeah. I hear that. You can keep guessing, but now, I don't know. I don't think anybody cares anymore, one way or the other. I know, you kind of had an opportunity there when Bruce Jenner transitioned. You should have come out and said, yeah, I'm a dude too. I was afraid the backlash it might give my man, Barack. Yeah, how is Barack? You want to talk to him? Why don't you ask him yourself? Okay. Hey, Barack, you there? Yeah, NANABOOZHOO. How are ya? I'm doing really well. GIGWIINAWENIMIN. I miss you, Niji. Well, NANABOOZHOO, I'd like to say, and I'd like to take this opportunity to say, that I too, indeed, miss you as well. I miss the way you talk. You could take up 60 minutes in a speech that a normal person could just read in 5 minutes. Well, sometimes when you're the commander-in-chief, you have to talk with a weird inflection. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So, how you been otherwise? Oh, not too bad. Not too bad. You see, Michael and I... You mean Michelle? Yes, of course. Michelle and I, we've just been taking it easy. Having guests over for my birthday party. Yeah. Way to have a birthday party with nothing but celebrities and make your help wear masks, but you guys didn't wear it. What was that about? Well, I can assure you that Michael and I, Michelle and I, we were vaccinated. And, well, just never you mind. It's my party, and I'll cry if I want to. Okay. It's your part. It's his party, and he'll cry if he wants to. Hi, Barack. Well, hello there. Natasha. How you doing? I'm just about as right as rain. That's good. Yeah, listen, Barack, I better get going here. We're running out of time. Well, you do what you need to do. Okay. I'll see you later, Niji. GIGWIINAWENIMIN. Minowa. GIGWIINAWENIMIN. Minowa. Hey, very good. And see you later, Michelle. Hey, yeah, I'll talk to you later, fool. Okay. Quit calling me a fool. That nutty couple. Yeah. I hope they never change. Yeah. Some people still think Michelle Obama's a chick. No, they don't. Yeah, I think they do. Well, they can't see with the obvious trend, transgenders have taken over the world. Don't you know that? That's what I hear. Mm-hmm. La, la, la. Someday we'll find it. The rainbow connection. The lovers, the dreamers, and the transgenders singing with Kermit. I wonder, da, da, da. It's probably sodomy. So, we keep getting a thumbs down, sweetie. I know, it breaks my heart. I know. Doggone it. If Missy finds out you keep giving us a thumbs down, whoever you are, she's going to be mad. But not me. You see, I've come to terms. Sweetie, you can't make everyone love you. That's not true. Everyone loves me. Okay, everybody loves you, but I can't. So this song is for the guy who keeps giving me a thumbs down. I think it's the same person. He tunes in every day. And he gives it the thumbs down. It's like, nope. I don't like it. I don't like your Ojibwe language. I don't like how you pronounce stuff. I don't like how you make jokes about Michelle Obama. She's our first lady, Somebody shows up every day. One thumbs down. Takes the time to discourage me. Say, no, I don't want you doing this anymore. Thumbs down. But to that I say, I can't make you love me if you don't. And this is the name of the song. Hey, good segue. And up next, the lovely and the talented Natasha. Okay. BI-GIIWEN. Thank you for listening. Oh, and on the guitar, Michael Lyons. Did you say hi to the people? I don't think I had an opportunity. Hi, everyone. Michael Lyons, you guys. And this is I Can't Make You Love Me if you don't. Turn down the lights, turn down the bed, Turn down these voices inside my head. Lay down with me, tell me no lies. Just hold me closely and don't patronize. Don't patronize me. 'Cause I can make you love me. You can make your heart feel something it won't. Here in the dark, in these final hours, I will lay down my heart. I'll feel the power that you don't. No, you won't. 'Cause I can make you love me. If you don't, if you don't, I'll close my eyes, then I won't see the love you don't feel when you're holding me. Morning will come, I'll do what's right, la-dee-dee-dum, and I'll give up this fight. 'Cause I can make you love me if you don't. You can make your heart feel something it won't. Here in the dark, in these final hours, I will lay down my heart, and I feel the power that you don't. No, you won't. 'Cause I can make you love me if you don't. If you don't. Oh, if you don't. Oh, if you don't. La, la. Oh, why
Michael,
indeed? You're just, you're a virtuoso.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, on the guitar, Michael Lyons.
Michael Lyons. Just cute.
Get out of here.
Ladies and gentlemen, on the guitar. No. How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing great. How are you?
I can't complain. Not too bad. Not too bad. That's how we answer in Minnesota. How are you? Oh, I can't complain. Oh, could be worse. Oh, not too bad. You can never admit to being too good. How are you? Great. Fantastic. Rich. you know, whatever. You always got to downplay it. Oh, not too bad. Can't complain. Implying you have something to complain about because you just can't. Oh, I want to complain, but nobody cares. Nobody cares to get the COVID. Turn down the light. You know what that makes me think of?
What's that?
Unrequited love.
Unrequited love. That's a good word.
Yeah. Unrequited. Today's Ojibwe word of the day. Unrequited. Have you ever loved somebody so much you almost told them? You ever love somebody from afar? Oh, if only they knew how I felt. You know, if only I could tell them, but you don't. You sit and you stare at them from across the room. Oh, I like you so much. I talk to everybody except you. I don't dare get all shy around somebody because you have unrequited. You love them. They don't even know you're alive. Or sometimes it'll be like you'll be friend zoned. You have a friend who's just amazing and beautiful. You just love them to bits. But they don't love you back. It's called unrequited love. So bittersweet, that you should have so much love and affection for somebody, that you'd be so lucky to find someone in this world, in this cold, cruel, bitter world, that restores your faith. It's like, you know what, beauty still belongs, it still exists. I know, because, my coworker is so beautiful. I love her so much. But then, they don't like you back. They're like, yeah, whatever, you're too fat. You gotta stop eating. You're too fat. I can't love you. Go home or come home. These are the wrong ones. BOONI-WIISININ. You gotta quit eating. You're too fat. Maybe I'd love you back, but you got that spare tire. It's impossible. They call them love handles. They should be called hate handles. Because somebody, or can't love handles. You got those love handles. Well, I don't fall in love with muffin tops. Sorry. Stop eating. Unrequited love. It's so hard. Sweetie, have you ever had unrequited love? Are you kidding? Most of the women I've loved never loved me back. Yeah. How about you? Have you ever had unrequited love? Nope. I've unrequited loved other people. People love me, I don't love them back. Love-hate relationship. Oh, they love me, I hate them. But was it hard to have unrequited love? Yeah, you suffer in silence. Might be a close friend that have no idea that you're dreaming that one day you can be together, but it never works out. Yeah. I can make you love me. How about you, Michael? Have you ever had unrequited love? No, I learned how to play guitar really young, so I always got girls easily. Oh, yeah, right. Lucky for that guitar. Speaking of guitar, remember I was that little baby video we showed playing the guitar just because it's cute? I found that because I was looking around for those little Japanese girls who play electric guitar. I was like, I wanted to do a bit. I was like, if I ever had a daughter, I want this girl, But then I saw this girl. She must have been like kindergarten age, maybe 5 years old, probably. Play so amazingly well on an acoustic guitar that it freaked me out. I was like, how in the world does a 5-year-old get this good on the guitar without it being demonic possession? I think that little girl was possessed by a demon. I didn't want to show it on the thing because I went, look, demons exist. Because how does this little Japanese girl know how to play, canon and D on the acoustic guitar? She's only 5 years old. She plays way better than Michael. Way better. Like Michael wishes he could play as good as this girl, huh? That's true. She was a better guitar player than me. I've been playing for 40 years, 30 years. Yeah. I don't know how it's possible. Even if you tortured your kid every day, you made them play guitar for 8 hours a day, every day. For what? 2 years? Big deal. She was only 5 years old. It was insane. Maybe I should play it. It scared me, though. I was like, come on. I don't know. Hey, sweetie, you want to take a phone call? Oh, another one? Sure. I wonder who this could be. Hello, caller. Welcome to the BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO podcast. You're on the air. Hey there, Natasha. It's me, George Floyd. Well, hi, George. Welcome back to the show. It's so nice to hear from you. It's so nice to see you. What can I do for you today? Well, I was wondering if I could teach you the Ojibwe word of the day. You want me to? Sure. Today is NITYO-GIIZHIGAD. Don't say that word. What word's that? NITYO-GIIZHIGAD. I hate the word knee. You know, like, oh, sorry, I forgot. You've got kind of a sketchy past with people's knees, don't you? But this is neo. It's not neo. It means fourth. Oh, okay. I get confused. NITYO-GIIZHIGAD. Yep, NITYO-GIIZHIGAD. It means a fourth day or Thursday. Thursday, NITYO-GIIZHIGAD. That's so interesting, Natasha. Thank you so much. Sure. Would you like to learn some more? Could I? Sure. GIGWIINAWENIMIN. I miss you. GIGWIINAWENIMIN. I miss you. You know who I miss? Don't say it. Well, sometimes I miss. Don't say it. This is a kid's show. Okay. And then what's that other one? BI-GIIWEN? Yeah, BI-GIIWEN. It means come home. BI-GIIWEN. You know, my mother told me I should just come home and quit trying to pass off those $20 bills. Nobody's going to believe my handmade $20 bills. Yeah, is that what got you in all this trouble in the first place? Were you trying to pass a fake 20? Yeah, I had this piece of paper and I drew George Washington on it, and then I drew the dollar number 20 and I put a dollar sign and I colored it green with a crayon, and then I thought I could buy some stuff with it. Well, number one, George Washington isn't on the 20. He's on a $1 bill. Who's on a 20? Andrew Jackson? Is Andrew Jackson on a 20?
I've never seen a 20, actually.
I think it's Jackson. Well, anyway, yeah, so I made a $20 bill and it didn't pass. And those cops had to make a big deal out of it. Yeah, they kind of overreacted, didn't they? They sure did. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. The Minneapolis police are a pain in the neck. No joke. That's not funny. You gotta laugh. Okay. Well, then finally we've got WIISINI, eat. WIISINI, eat. And then what is that? BOONI-WIISININ? BOONI-WIISININ would be stop eating. BOONI-WIISININ, stop eating. Yep. Well, I sure learned a lot today, Natasha. Well, I'm so happy to hear that. Thank you so much. How do you say thank you in Ojibwe? We say, miigwech. Well, miigwech. Yeah, you're very welcome, George. Anything else I can do for you today? No, that's pretty much it. You have a great day, okay? I sure will. GIGWIINAWENIMIN, Minawa. GIGWIINAWENIMIN, Minawa. Yeah, perfect. See you later, George. Okay. George Floyd, he knows how to say GIGWIINAWENIMIN, Minawa.
He's a smart dude.
Yeah, he is. I think people underestimate George Floyd.
You know, they sure do sometimes.
Yeah. Anyway, so, I don't know, sweetie, should I go outside?
Want to go outside, say a little prayer?
Wouldn't kill me.
Okay.
I'm gonna go outside.
All right, let me lock in on your coordinates.
Okay.
Don't move.
I won't.
One cutie to teleport.
Nah. Energize! Oh, hey everybody. Oh, it's really pretty out here. Some birds. There's a chickadee. Gichi-gichi-ga-da-shin. Gichi-gichi-ga-da-shin. Oh, cuckoo. Oh, cuckoo. Oh, owl. There's no owls out here, but that was one of our words the other day. Ah, what a beautiful day. I wish it could stay like this year round. But then I suppose we would take it for granted. I don't know. La 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 la. Mm-hmm. La la la. Do 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 do. I wonder what's gonna happen to Sesame Street. They've taken the blue pill and they've drank the Kool-Aid in a big way. Everything's about, the kind of stuff they're trying to teach in schools now. It's all like sex ed, Transgendered story hour. Someday we'll find it. The rainbow connection. Adult drag queens reading to children about stuff they don't need to know. It's really horrible to talk about sex to little kids. I don't approve of Kermit singing with that lady, in quotes. That dude dressed up like a prostitute. I don't care one way or the other how men dress themselves, but they shouldn't be talking to kids if they don't know what gender really means and they're under some kind of weird spell. Transgenderism is infecting Sesame Street. I wonder how long it will last. La 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 la. We know that it's probably Satanism. No. Anyway, I should say a prayer. After all that. Got my tobacco. In the Anishinaabe way, they tell us we should come out before the sun comes up. I almost never do this before the sun comes up. But if you don't get outside till after the sun's up, that's okay too. You take your sema and go, get your manadu. Taka odapanamani osema. Great Spirit, please accept my tobacco. I come to you today with a humble heart. Blessed are you, O Creator. Miigwech GIIWEN pamarizian. Thank you for my life. Miigwech GIIWEN kakina keku GIIWEN nungum. Thank you for everything that you do today. Thank you for the BOOZHOO crew who support us. Thank you for the new friends and the old friends. Thank you for, I don't know, letting me see through some of the crazy propaganda and notice that not everybody's turned into a zombie. That there's a lot of us who are still kind of, cautiously optimistic. Haven't quite taken the download. Thank you for protecting me from a lot of craziness, a lot of trouble that I could be in and I'm not. I'm not facing jail time for something. I'm not in trouble with the law. Nobody's mad at me. I haven't hurt anybody irrevocably. Yeah, maybe I broke a few hearts. Maybe a couple guys had unrequited love for me. Sorry. But this cat's got eyes for another. But, I've never been divorced. I've never been really ill. Never broken a bone. Never been in jail. Never had an abortion. Never had anything really horrible. I bought this hat so I could go on the Women's March. But then, I don't know, I realized I didn't want to support killing babies. I'm pretty sure Donald Trump is transgendered. Have you ever seen that guy have even a 5 o'clock shadow? He never... Anyway, I'm praying. Thank you for protecting me, and thank you for providing for me. And I pray that you'll show me what my path is. I hope it's this. I really like doing this. But show me the path and continue to bless me with all this wild, amazing talent. Thank you for giving me the skills so I could do a show like BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO. I really love doing it. So I hope that this is good. I hope it's all right that I'm doing this. Please continue to support me. Send me to Junia. Send me the money so we can move to Easy Street. Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't pray for money. But yeah. Thank you for my path that I had to take to get here. I don't know. If it wasn't for the bad times, I would never have made it to the good times. And I feel like we're living in the good times. Believe it or not, in spite of everything I ever see in the media, I feel like we're living in the good days. I'm oddly super optimistic. I don't know why. So thank you for giving me some hope. And for easing my anxiety and my depression. You know, I don't know. Maybe I'm deluded. Probably am. But miigwech. Apenge. Amen. I'm not kidding. These are real prayers when I do this. You guys are just listening. I don't know why. I just feel compelled. You know. I guess it probably was the gift of death and the gift of grief that made me kind of return to prayer and to my faith, or whatever you want to call it, my belief in the Creator. They say when your heart is completely broken, it's shattered, like it is when somebody dies, when you miss someone so bad. When you really hit rock bottom, then that's when the scales drop from your eyes. There's no more living in denial, no more illusions. And for a lot of people, they return right back to their childhood spirituality, to this fundamental, rudimentary relationship you have with the Great Spirit. And you know what? Help me! Help me! We took tuition! You know, there's no more like, new agey kind of, what is God? When your heart is completely broken, then you cry out to your original understanding of God. And so that's what brought me back here. I put a little tobacco, I make a ceremony out of it. But mostly I'm just talking to God. Because I think God brought me here, right now, in this virtual meadow, on this holodeck I call my live stream. Our live stream. I don't know what you're talking about my mind. Anyway, so, miigwech BISININ. Thank you for listening. I don't know why you did, but here we are.
Okay, BOOZHOO.
Hi, sweetie. I'm ready to come back.
Okay, hang on. I'm going to scan for your coordinates.
Okay.
And, all right, I'm locking on in your coordinates.
All right.
Don't move.
I won't.
1 to teleport.
Energize.
Hey, welcome back, baby doll.
Hi.
Did you have a good prayer?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I always kind of trail off when I'm praying, but I circled back around and put out the tobacco.
Did GIGWIINAWENTMIN speak to you?
No, I haven't actually heard his voice in the last couple of prayers.
Well, it doesn't mean he doesn't hear.
I know. I figured he'd listen. So anyway, you got anything you want to add before I sign out?
No, that's pretty good.
Okay. Hey everybody, I want to say miigwech BISININ. Thank you for listening. Michael, do you want to add anything?
No, that's great. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Okay. Oh, before I go, big miigwech to you know who you are for the PayPal donation yesterday. That really comes in handy. I already called about the router. They suggested we wait until we get the upgraded computer. So, whatever. But miigwech, if you'd like to support the show, we have a Patreon page, a PayPal page, a GoFundMe page, and Michael's books, which include Dog and Mangan, which that's not here. Anyway, you can order Ojibwe language books on Amazon.com. Links are in the description. And so, unless you fellas don't have anything to say, I'm going to sign out. Okay. Miigwech gana wabi egg. Thank you for watching BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. I am Natasha. This is NANABOOZHOO.
Okay, miigwech.
This is Michael Lyons.
Thanks so much. We'll see you tomorrow.
And I will see you again. GIGWIINAWENIMIN. Baby doll, will you do me the favor
And teleport you, baby. Yes, I got your coordinates.
energize?
Energizing.